Hey there, everybody. So we are back on the farm. It is right at night. Wow, I really should have thought about this when I was doing this and just gone to the next day. So we're going to do that. We're going to go ahead and sleep real fast. Right away, first thing, sleep. Hey, that totally works, right? Totally what you're supposed to do when you're doing these videos. You're not supposed to pre-plan. You're just supposed to let things happen. Okay, so I did try to do another video last week. However, I was having a lot of computer problems. It ended up shutting down my computer. Had to do a lot of work on it. Had to reload Windows, quite a few things. Need to get this trailer out of here. Doesn't seem like it should be there, does it? Seems like it's in a wall. How did that get parked there? That's a good question. So we did get the, the lime down. There we go. We got the lime down. I did come through here and I did move a few of these things around. So gives us a little bit of it. We are not going to be using this planter. Okay. I don't see us planting corn all the time. That's the thing. I don't see us planting corn. So what we're going to end up doing is we're taking this and we are going to just go ahead and sell it and buy a seeder because we want to be able to plant seeds. You know, plant regular seeds, not plant corn, because that's the only header we have. So yeah, I want to. Why is this thing going so slow? What's going on here? This thing can go a lot faster. I have no idea what's going on with this thing. Anybody know what's going on? Why is this thing only going 4 miles an hour? It's a good question, isn't it? I think there might be a setting that we have to adjust here. So I'm just going to pull off to let that car go. Let's go ahead and check on some of these settings here. Cameras, good. Engine speed, sounds. Those are good. Start normal. I don't know what's going on here. Anybody else think that this seems really weird? Because this just seems too weird. You know, doesn't it? No, I can't even turn in here. Blame it on that red truck. So we got some lime left over from the last time. Okay, get this in there. That way we can half out. Go sell it and see how much money we can make off of it. We don't need to repair that for 1 cent. There we go. Wow, that gave us a lot. Let's go ahead and see what we can buy now. That was actually a pretty expensive seeder right there. A planter. Let's see. That's seeders. We do need a pretty large one. Oh, that's going to take all of our money. Most of our money. 6 meters, 6 meters, 8 meters. More than what we have. But hey, that's okay. You can always make more later. You know what? Let's go with here. Where's 210? What do we got right now? What are we using for our tractor? 340, 320, 370. Also, this case is actually the biggest one that we have. Okay. $6 meters, you know what, we're gonna go with it. We're gonna buy that one. Because you know what? Our tractor can handle it. Oh look, there's a bigger entrance all the way over there. Never even knew that. Now I need to get some seed. Oh, do we need fertilizer for this one? We do. Need seed and fertilizer. Get 2 of these to start out with. And seed. Do 2 of them as well. So we're filling this thing up. I think we might need a little bit more fertilizer. This, I don't think my steering wheel is actually working properly. Now this thing is really not working well. Look at that. So while that is working, I'm going to do something real fast. Do this. Okay, let's see. It has still not fixed it. This is getting very odd because I have no steering. Like, that's all that my wheel turns. That is not enough. I'm sorry, but this tractor needs to be able to turn more than that. I wonder why I couldn't make it around anything. Okay, so what we're going to do is we are going to set to be right back. I'm going to have to save game. And then I will be right back because I'm going to try restarting to see if maybe that will work. There's exit. Let's go ahead and try getting in there again and see what's going on here. Is it going to start for us? That's the question. There's the question. This. Okay, I think I have it fixed. I think I have this taken care of. We will see in just one moment. We will see. Because I am loading the game right now. We will see if this works for it. Start the engine. Look at that turning. So much better. So much better turning. I don't think I would have had that much of a problem if I would have actually had this before. Would have been able to make those corners easy. I think that might be the problem with my gas and my brake as well. That actually might be a problem with there. I might have to look at those in just a little bit. Because my gas... Well, yes, I am going the full amount. Go ahead and spread this out. There we go. There we go. Now we're getting this going. Getting this going. Let's do that. What's going on here? I think I need to do something. There we go. That's what we needed. Okay, let's go ahead and try this again. This should be working. This thing should have way more than enough power to actually get this thing to go. But right now it's going 6 miles an hour. 6 miles an hour. That seems a little, yeah, that seems a little sus there. Seems just a little bit too sus that it's actually not actually going that fast. I'm just having lots of problems here, aren't I? Audio's going out once in a while. Then again, that might have been my fault, you know. Go down this way. Is it bad that I just heard the yawn from ATS in my headset, it sounded like? Yeah. You know you play way too much ATS when that happens. You definitely do. Remember, I believe this one is a direct drill. I want to say it is. But then again, we're probably not going to be using it as a direct drill. reason for that is I really want to get the Lizard Rock Crusher, so Debris Crusher, get that, place that, because then the rocks that we can pick up out of this field, we then turn around and turn that into lime, which then the lime we can put on the fields, and we don't have to pay for it anymore. Who's all for not having to pay for lime? Because I know I am. Again, it just seems like something's going on with that accelerator. There we go, I got ourselves aligned again. We can get that cruise control going. Now, if you notice I did turn the cruise control down to 15, there is a reason for that. So I turned that down to 15, so when I get to the bottom here, I raise that, it doesn't just go crazy. I can keep the same speed going, and hopefully keep the same speed going all the way up the hill. We are using quite a lot of fertilizer on here, so we are going to have to possibly think about maybe getting some more. I didn't really want to buy more, but if we need to buy more, we need to buy more. Hopefully this picks up that last part. Oh, it is. There we go. Get that going again down the hill. See, this is one of the reasons why I like having the GPS, you know? And then with the joystick that I'm using, I have different buttons set up on there to be able to activate to start it, to be able to start the actual seeder, raise, lower, all that kind of stuff. So it makes it nice and easy. It makes it very easy to be able to get this done. So we are working on this. I am going to be looking for your guys' input live when we are doing these videos. So as we start getting viewers and stuff like that, I'm going to be starting to give you guys the reins on what I'm doing. So what seed I'm putting in. If I'm going to use Courseway to do different jobs. If I'm going to do the job. Different things like that. So that is something. It is going to be an interactive series. That's why we're only doing live streaming for it. We're not doing it as our standard series where I'm just playing and all. I want you guys to have that input to be able to decide what happens on the farm. You guys get to help out by deciding what's going on. So we are going to be working on that one. Just waiting for people to get on so they can start giving me some direction on what we should do for the farm. As of right now, I got 0 viewers in the live stream, but hey, they'll come. We'll get the viewers. Hopefully everybody's enjoying their day. Sitting here planting. Yeah, we did want the seed. I thought about that. I'm like, wait, I didn't even check the seed on what seed we're planting. Hopefully we're planting the right one. I do want this because we are going to be working on getting those chickens. So we got the chicken pen, so why not get chickens? You know, why make it that way we don't have some? Let's go ahead and make it so we get chickens, you know? I just heard that snore again. Did anybody else hear the snore? Or is it just me? Am I the only one that's hearing it? Another round. I think that's about good there. So I'm trying to adjust the audio a little bit, trying to make it so it's a little bit better for you guys, so you're not getting your eardrums blown out by these tractors. It can be a little bit difficult, you know, just a little bit more difficult than doing it the other way, because I have to do it on my phone, because my phone is what actually controls Streamlabs. Yep. So we're going to turn that down just a little bit more. There we go. I can go in a little bit more here, and hopefully it is not too loud and not too quiet for you. That's what I'm hoping for. Now we're just enjoying the tractor. I do like this tractor. I don't use it very much in like any of my other series that I normally do, but it is a nice tractor. The only thing is it is really expensive in this game. So really expensive, and you know, the series that I normally don't like playing after you get to where you're making a lot of money, you know? Like right now I'm doing a survival style on No Man's Land, where I'm still on one plot of land. I have the one field you start out with. So I edited the map to start off with. I edited the map before I even started it. I took away all the crop. So I had to be able to plow the ground. I couldn't just use a cultivator. I have to get a plow to do it. So I did that, and then I'm thinking I might try a different one when I get done with this, because I'm starting to get it. So I have an 18-wheeler already, I have a combine, I have all this stuff, and I started out with I think it was like 1950s tractor, you know, the one with the front tires are really narrow in the front, so it sort of looks like a trike, you know, and started out with that, and now I'm up to having large tractor already, and you know, so it's like, I only have one plot of land. So all I have is one plot of land. However, I'm getting I'm making each time, each year, I'm probably making around 200,000 just on that one plot of land, because I took up all of the ground and I planted it all with seed, with grass seed. Now I make soilage out of it every single time, and then I sell the soilage. But I make a pretty good amount of money off of it. So it's, you know, it's one of those things. Like, do you really want to keep going when it's like that, or not? But then again, if I gave up after I got to where I was making that much in 1 year, I would give up on playing every single one of these very fast. So yeah, it's one of those things. I try to progress as fast as I can and try to maximize money is what my goal is. My goal is always to maximize money every time. So I'm surprised my tires aren't more white. They're a little bit, but not that much. The wheels on the trailer are whiter, and they shouldn't be because they're going through regular ground. Yes, I am rocking the Real Dirt mod. So I am rocking that one. We're going back down. Almost done already. We are almost done with this, and this is also taking care of our fertilizing. So we've gotten our fertilizing done, we've gotten our seeding done. Only really one thing left, and that's weeding. We don't have a weeder, so we're gonna have to get a weeder. And yes, I do want to try using the weeder versus having to spray. So I'm hoping that we can just use a weeder. So want to guess that first growth stage, check to see if it has any weeds. If it does, go ahead and get the weeder out. You know? You gotta get those weeds taken care of. Yeah, we are hopefully gonna get the weeds taken care of. That way I don't want to have to spend all the money on a herbicide sprayer. Really don't want to. This is taking care of our fertilizing. We are using precision farming, so we don't have any other fertilizing we have to do. We just have the one time of fertilizing, and that's it. So it's like, I don't really want to have to buy that just for herbicide. It's not really my favorite thing I want to do. And we are doing a little differently since we're coming up to the farm here. Want to make sure that we give ourselves enough room to get through here. Come back around. Don't want to mess up my clothes there. Yes, I know I could have probably done this 10 times easier, but yeah, this totally works. It's totally fine. I'm totally doing a great job. I totally understand. See if it's gonna get the edge. Ah, it's not. Dang it. Just my luck. So we're gonna try to see if we can cheat it here a little bit. I don't want to have to run the entire seeder down here for one little space. And again, there's got to be something going on here. Let's see. There's something going on with my pedal. Because I just set the cruise control and I'm already back up to this. However, when I was using the pedal itself, it wasn't. I was going super slow, like I couldn't gain any speed whatsoever. See if my little trick worked. Seems to be going so good so far. I'm getting it all. Just got that tiny bit right over there that I gotta worry about. That's the area we gotta worry about. This field is really bumpy, can you tell? And again, it's still up there. Still up there. Cruise control, fine. Me using the accelerator, not so much. Yeah, I don't understand it. I think I might have to try to figure out what's going on with that. It's most likely a setting that I just messed up. Not a big deal. You know, it happens. It happens. We all mess up our settings once in a while. At least it's not how it was the other time when I had to reinstall every last thing, including Windows. Yeah, that was fun, I'll tell you that much right now. Yeah, lots of fun, I'll tell you. Having to reinstall Windows, then reinstall every single game, then reinstall like everything I had to take care of. It was like, oh my gosh. Really? Come on, you're killing me, Smalls. Killing me. But hey, that's okay. Seems to be working. Happy with that. Did give a live stream with the Chevy Show the other day. Hopefully you guys got to see that one. That was Sunday, I believe it was. Me and him did that. Was supposed to be Alaskan Mike from Twitch as well. However, he ended up getting stuck at work late, so he was not able to actually get on to do the ATS one. He did view it though, so he did have a few comments that he laid in there, which turned around and me and Chevy were both talking to him as he was driving home, I think it was, or he was waiting to drive home. Something. Oh, look at that! We're out of. You have to be kidding. We're out of fertilizer. There we go. Let's go ahead and go get some more fertilizer. You know, if I would have actually filled this thing up on fertilizer, we probably would not have ran out. Probably would not have ran out if I would have just filled it up. Yep. That's what I'm saying. I'm saying that I just needed to fill this thing up, and then we wouldn't have a problem. That's seed. Let's go ahead and get in here. Okay. Yeah, this thing is like starting really slow. Does anybody else seen that? Like, it's starting so slow. Like, it's not even funny. It's like something's going on where that axis, there's something's going on with it. Oh, let's just get 2 more. Or spending money, why not? Fill this thing up. Not gonna have enough room for both of them, but I have enough room to fill this thing up this time. Yeah, but doesn't that thing seem like it's starting out way too slow? Like it's not even shifting. Like that. Now it's going a little faster. Get this last little tiny section right down here. And again, it's the pedal. Lower down. Get this last little section down here. We are almost done with all of our seating. It's going to take care of that. Now we should technically roll, however I don't know if we have money for that. Yes, we do have to try to save up for some things. It's funny, now I use the accelerator and it slows me down. Yes. So I am definitely going to have to look at some of these settings, because it has to be a setting that I messed up somewhere along the line. Funny thing is, I was playing this earlier just to make sure everything was set up. I made sure all of the buttons were taken care of, everything, and had no problems. It wasn't until I got to this map that there's problems. So I'm wondering, is it really me or is it the map? But we do have this wonderful cultivator here. We will be using this one next time. I promise we will use this next time. Have a quick little cleanup of the yard real fast, because I've wanted this thing out of that center area for quite a little bit now, but haven't actually done it because we haven't been on. And I'm trying not to do things when we're not on. There's a couple of things that I did do, but I'm trying not to. But we will see. Let's go ahead and get this back in there. That takes care of that. Let's go ahead and go park this thing out here in our outdoor. Pro driving right there. Pro driving. That's pro style. So that takes care of our drive for this time. We did do all of that. We got everything out here. Everything should be in a perfect category. There we go. Perfect for everything. Needs rolling. We do know that. We are going to have to take that hit because, let's see, we need a weeder. So we're going to need a weeder here. And 6 meters, 9 meters. So we're going to have to spend, actually, 9 meters. 9 meters for that one. 12 meters, 15 meters? That's actually not too bad right there. But this one most likely is the one we're going to go to, so that's 18. And rollers are 41. So we can't even afford that. Yeah, I would like to have it. I would really like to have that. I might have to look to see if there's any, any rollers on ModHub that are good. So this one, 34 for the cheapest one that we got here. We got 52 for this one, for the precision farming. He has 52 for that. But again, I'm not really a big fan of them. You know, it's nice, but again, it's 24 to, that's 24 meters for 52. Okay, so 57, yeah, 27. 54, 27. So it's far bigger distance than that one, you know, for almost the exact same price. But this one right here, I got 24 meters. So 24 meters, same as that one, for 34. And it holds 12,000 liters. I mean, 1,200 liters. Wow. Combination goes just with that. So it costs a lot of money for those. That's why I want to go with just the, where is it? Weeder right here. I want to go with just the weeder right here. This is the one that we're most likely going to go with, just because I want to get something that's nice and you can take care of. And you know what? We're just going to buy it. Talking about why we aren't buying it, let's just go ahead and buy it. You know what? Let's get this John Deere back. What do you say we get this John Deere back? Go ahead and start that cruise control. So that way we actually go faster than 2 miles an hour. I am really upset about that. Can you tell? Can you tell we're a little upset about that? I have to use cruise control to get around everywhere. Looks like I'm trying to figure out where we're supposed to go to get to the farm shop. I believe we have to take this right. And is the farm shop over here? That's a sell point. Couple more sell points over there. So we're driving in a really big circle. You know what? Let's do this. So we need to go down here, and we need to take that road up the hill. That's what we got to do. We got to take this road up the hill. So cruise control it. Otherwise, we're going to go 0.5 miles an hour. So much easier having that cruise control bring us up this hill. This is a big hill. Should we have beacon on? I don't even think this thing has a beacon. Nope, no beacon. Okay, let's hook up to this leader here. We are already at 2:34. Wow. The day in this game is just flying by. We're just flying by on time. There's our reader. We're down to 22,000. Yeah, we're not here to be billionaires right in the beginning. Back her up in here. And there we go. We got all three of our tractors now. There we go. Isn't that a nice picture? Look at that. This one could probably move this one over to give it to make it an even spacing. We can have a really good thumbnail. Doesn't that look like a good thumbnail? That JCB was centered a little more in them. Get a little bit better. Maybe that one a little bit far forward. This one medium. This one right where it is. Get a good picture of all three of them there. Be a good thumbnail. Okay, but thank you so much for watching, guys. I really do appreciate it. Next episode, we will be working on the weeding of that field. Do need to get our weeding taken care of so that way we can start, get it growing, you know, make it so we can get a combine in there. We do have to worry about a header. Yes, we do have to worry about a header for that thing. We need a header that can handle wheat, because that is what we are growing. We're growing wheat. We need to be able to combine it. Well, harvest it.